So, Voice of Hinri Rajab has been produced by, I think, like Joaquin Phoenix and a bunch of other people, and it's making its rounds through the award circuit. And in the aftermath of the Venice Film Festival showing, there was a 23-minute standing ovation. I feel like this is offering some semblance of justice for Hind Rajab. On the one hand, I think like, this kind of tearjerker is good for broad awareness, I suspect, but I feel conflicted. There is something about this process that like I feel very icky about. And I don't want to be the friend who's too woke because I do see the benefit of this. At the same time, I feel like this is still ongoing. Like the people in that room, the people who played a role in making this, they could be making a bigger fuss, I feel like. Here's what BM said. I really hate you said. Of course, it's great that the Voice of Hinri Rajab received such a sympathetic and warm public response, but am I the only one who can't help but be bothered by the insane dissonance when watching this video? Precious little Hind Rajab was brutally murdered in a destroyed city, being bombed and intentionally starved, right before the eyes of a complicit idle world. This isn't history. It's still happening right now. Every day, there are dozens of Hind Rajabs in Gaza being butchered in their decimated millennia-old home simply for being Palestinian. Meanwhile, in Venice, although it could have been LA, Tokyo, Amman, or even fucking Tel Aviv, wealthy, influential people are wearing their fancy suits, indulging in an extravagant event, being served cocktails and hors d'oeuvres by working-class waiters, and having an evening of culture and entertainment while watching poor Hind's story. Venice is just 2,500 kilometers away from Gaza, a mere 4-hour flight from the Tel Aviv airport, named after the orchestrator of the 1948 Nakba. Yet it feels like a whole different world, a spoiled and content world, who takes just a moment in the middle of this indulgent celebration to shed a tear and give a standing ovation in honor of a little girl murdered in a Holocaust that is still being carried out in full force. Their teardrops on their $1,000 iron suit, while at the same time, 4 hours away, another Hind Rajab is being murdered in a destroyed city, bombed and starved to death. And those who brutally murder those thousands of Hind Rajabs are still considered allies in Venice, in Italy, in Europe, and in the entire West. Hell, there must have been some Israelis in that audience last night, some modern-day Nazis who came to watch a film about Auschwitz while the showers are on and the crematoriums are working at full capacity. That was so moving, they'll tell their date, while waiting for a taxi to take them back to their fancy hotels. Gotta get some hours of shut-eye. Breakfast buffet opens at 7. Anyways, congratulations to the creators of this important movie. I sincerely hope it drives some viewers into real action. So this is kind of how I feel about it too. Like I am conflicted on this because not only are there still tens of thousands of Hind Rajabs that are waiting to be saved, okay? There are hundreds of them that get slaughtered every day with impunity. This is not something that happened in the past that is important for people to understand. This is something that is ongoing. So if all this amounts to, in the aftermath of watching this movie, if all that amounts to is, oh, I felt so sad and then that's it, then this is an abject failure. It's exploitation, as a matter of fact. We need this to compel people to take action, powerful people to take action. Do you see what I mean? Because this is still happening. It's still happening.